I honestly can't believe my eyes. But yeah, guys, 4.2 is finally here. It's absolutely packed with content, so over the next few days, you'll be seeing a ton of videos on my channel. So go ahead, drop a like in advance, and don't forget to subscribe. As for my first big video on the beta, it's going to be a full breakdown of Evanessa's skills. We'll go through her entire kit, her traces, eidolons, and finish it off with a quick summary. All right, let's start with Evanessa. She's a brand new physical character following the path of elation, and she'll be releasing in the second half of version 4.2. Now let's take a look at her base stats. Evanessa has a very high base attack, sitting at 737, which is honestly pretty impressive. She also has 104 speed, and her other stats are fairly standard. All right, let's move on to her kit. Her basic attack deals physical damage to a single target equal to 100% of her attack. Her skill deals physical damage to the main target equal to 480% of her attack, and also hits adjacent enemies for 240%. On top of that, it grants her 5 stacks of punch line. Now, her talent is where things get really interesting. Evanessa increases her joy by 25% of her crit damage, which is a pretty unique scaling mechanic. She's also heavily tied to a special state called real hit. Whenever she restores energy, she gains an equal amount of real hit stacks. And it works both ways. When she gains real hit stacks, she restores the same amount of energy. Now, let's talk about her ultimate. It costs 240 energy, but can actually overcap up to 480. It deals physical damage to all enemies, equal to 240% of her attack, and then hits 5 additional times. Each of those hits targets a random enemy, dealing physical damage equal to 160%. Now, once she reaches 240 energy, her Teacher Fox triggers, dealing physical damage to all enemies equal to 25% of her joy. It also restores 10 energy to Evanessa and resets the accumulated energy back to 0. All right, moving on to her traces. Her first trace increases her critical chance by 30%. Now, the second trace, when Teacher Fox performs an attack, it also applies a debuff to the enemy, making them take 12% more damage for 3 turns. As for her signature light cone, it increases the wearer's critical damage by 60%, and boosts their energy regeneration rate by 10%. If the owner's maximum energy exceeds 120, then for every 10 points above that, their energy regeneration rate is increased by 0.3%, up to a maximum of 360 extra energy. Also, when the owner uses a joy skill, enemies take 15% more damage for 2 turns. All right, let's wrap this up. Evanessa is a character built around stacking mechanics, so her whole playstyle revolves around building and managing those stacks. Her ultimate is expensive, but it hits really hard. The multipliers on her abilities are honestly insane. As for her Teacher Fox, it doesn't have its own speed or turn order. It just appears, deals damage to all enemies, and then disappears. Thanks for watching till the end. Please subscribe and like this video if you want to support me by